Hello everybody, it's Tom.
And Mom.
Hello everybody, it's Tom.
And Mom.
And welcome back to Tom and Mom. We never thought this day would come.
We did not. We did not think this day would come, and this has been a while in the making.
A while in the making, but we're back. It's like we never left because we didn't.
We did not.
We did not leave. We did not leave you in the dust.
We did not.
Or did we?
But we do want to say first and foremost, right? We're in a new location.
We're in a new location. Yes, we are in a new location.
We're in a new location. And we're excited. New studio, new location.
New people.
New people. We're making new friends.
Mm-hmm.
We do want to say thank you and all our gratitude to Kevin and Cody. We miss you guys.
We miss
Thank
you
for everything. We are in and we're excited about filming here and getting Tom and Mom up and running again.
With that all said and done, today's topic, of course, because we gotta take it back to its roots.
Yes.
We are going to be watching the newly released Minecraft movie trailer. And as someone who has, been playing the game for well over 10 years at this point, starting back in 2012, I'm just going to say you're going to gradually see me die inside as I sit back and watch this. But I have other videos as well that I kind of want to compare, contrast, and kind of go over a few things here and there, especially as a Minecraft fan. Mom is going to be completely left in the dark as she has not played many Minecraft.
Yes, I am, and I'm okay with that. But I do get to play with this through this episode, so I'm very excited about that.
It's the backrooms, but opposite, because I'm taking over. Me. Well, actually, I took over anyway, but anyway.
For anyone who saw the backrooms episodes, you know exactly what he's talking about.
By the way, he released a third episode of that, but anyway.
Let's not talk about that today.
So we're going to be going in, put on your headphones.
I get cool headphones. I'm very excited about this.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
I have quite a few notes, might I say.
Right this way.
Great music.
Oh, no. Kill it!
Terrible. That's adorable. Look at that.
That is an abomination. Look at that.
I already love this. Look at that thing.
There were leaks that leaked online showing like what some of the animals would look like, namely the bee, the sheep, and Steve, or Jack Black as Steve. As soon as everyone saw this, everyone was like, please don't tell me that's actually the design
Everything
of the sheep.
is square.
Look at,
You're
I get that, but
it's a square thing.
It's live action mixed in with Minecraft style, and it just doesn't work. It looks uncanny. It looks weird.
It's adorable. Look at him. He's adorable. Go ahead. Keep playing. What keep playing? Hell?
My reaction exactly.
What the heck?
Not a real Minecraft item, by the way.
Anything you can dream about here, you can make.
Jack Black.
Who are you?
I am Steve.
Everyone made fun of that line.
Okay.
This guy is such a tool bag.
Oh, we're coming to the best part. Best part.
Yeah, best part. Looks gross. It looks disgusting. It looks like it wants to be put out of its misery.
Right this way.
Okay, so there's a lot to unpack there for Thomas. I will let you go first because I know it stresses you out. So let's talk about, I thought it was adorable. I thought it was adorable as someone who doesn't like Minecraft.
So?
It made me interested in it. And the only issue I had was the weird wig on Jason Momoa. I didn't understand that.
He looks like he's cosplaying, or like he's trying to hide the fact that he's a huge Dora the Explorer fan. And he's trying to hide that, and it's obvious. It's completely obvious.
And Jack Black as Steve, I love Jack Black.
I love Jack Black, and I think he's a great choice for Steve.
See, I don't, because he seems... Steve, I would expect to be a younger guy.
No.
No? I mean, with his square head and brown hair, I don't think...
He has a beard.
Does he?
Yeah,
Really?
Steve has a beard.
See, we have a Steve mask. I had expected to have it today. I did not bring it, unfortunately.
In most,
I don't remember him having a beard.
so in one of the updates, they removed the beard on Steve for some reason, even though everyone loved the beard. Well, granted, I think they did it because everyone thought it was a smiley face, me included, when I first started playing the game. But then in promotional material, they brought back the beard. So yeah, but Steve, in my opinion, always has had a beard.
Steve seems young to me.
No.
Jack Black seems old for Steve.
No, I disagree. I always thought Steve was older. But no, so Jack Black as Steve doesn't bother me. What bothers me is, again, the whole live action aspect. And I remember in an interview, they were talking about why they did it. And they said, like, we really thought we could capture the feel of Minecraft through live action. We had to do it in live action. And I remember everyone in the comments were just like, so what you're saying is you were lazy. And I hate to say it because I remember seeing the sets. They had like all the set pieces and everything, and it looks really good. It looks cool. It looks like someone took Minecraft and brought it into reality. And I think in a way, maybe it could work, but the way they did it, just like blending the two different styles with all the CG, it just looks off. It looks so uncanny. And I remember too, let me like bring up a good example.
Okay.
When Jack Black's on screen, notice the lighting, especially with their hair, like the backlighting.
Okay.
It just looks off.
Yeah, but they're humans in an animated world.
Exactly, it looks off. Like, look at this establishing shot, which by the way, Henry doesn't have a shadow.
Well, because there's no real sun.
Yes, there is, it's day.
Day in Minecraft
She has a shadow.
which isn't real.
She has a shadow, look. She has a shadow, he doesn't.
Well, maybe that's just an editing error.
I mean, yeah, I get it. It's a
'Cause,
trailer. and
why
it's
would
probably-
they have a shadow in Minecraft
I get it.
land?
It's nitpicking.
That is
but,
very nitpicky, yes.
But again, like it just,
Yes.
like especially this establishing shot too, I think says it all. Because again, they look so out of place. They look completely out of place in this like blocky world. And there are so many things too here that just do not look like they're from Minecraft.
Yes, but
Like these trees.
of course
these
they
trees
look
in the
out
background.
of place because they're humans in a virtual world.
I just realized the shirt has a picture of himself on
Right?
it.
Does it?
Yeah.
They're humans in a Minecraft world, so it makes sense that they don't look like they fit in. Why would they? Would it have made more sense or been better in terms of how its appearance if they had turned into Minecraft characters themselves when they transitioned into the world? Would that have made more sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Granted, I would have preferred if they just didn't do a story like this, like a whole like, oh, we're human characters, we're entering this new world that's the game, because it's just generic. Like for Minecraft, because again, Minecraft, the game that's all about letting your creativity shine. And I'm gonna further emphasize that in the next video.
Okay.
But the game that's all about letting your creativity shine, and the best plot they can come up with is probably the most generic plot you can have for a video game movie, I feel like.
I feel like Minecraft is all about these lovely foam toys.
These lovely foam toys that you
Foam
can get at
toys.
your local Target store. Hashtag
Yes.
ad. But anyway.
Yes, best part of Minecraft. Because for us older people, and I don't mean old, I mean older. Minecraft is not the easiest game to play. I shouldn't say that because you've competed against people who were in their 50s and 60s playing Minecraft.
This is a true fact.
But for me, and at some point, Thomas and I will do an episode where we play Minecraft together. I can't even place the block correctly.
Oh, and I am going to.
It's
You're
going to be
see
ugly.
a
I don't
darker
know
side
that
of me
anyone
when
should actually
day
see that
comes.
episode, but it is coming at some point. So what is our next video?
So this next video I brought up, so I just want to get this out there. Minecraft, did you know, is basically 15 years old.
Really?
I know, like it feels weird. Like it feels like the game still like just came out.
Makes me feel 75.
How do you think I feel?
Let's
I've been
go to a
playing.
place.
How do you think I feel? I've been playing it for 10 years.
Well, I feel these conversations about Minecraft have aged me substantially.
Yeah, I seem to have that effect on people whenever I discuss my
Well, it's like me
fantasies,
with
if you
Darth
will, of
Vader.
Minecraft.
It ages you. All right, so what do we got next?
So this
what's
is the
happening?
classic Minecraft trailer that released, I want to say 12 years ago, almost
Okay.
at this point.
Okay.
It was made by a person in the community named Varide. He now is on Dancing with the Stars. Fun little fact.
Really?
Yeah.
With Danny, is it Danny Amendola that's on there?
I
too,
have
the
no
former
idea. I don't
Patriot
watch
player?
it, but-
I don't watch it either, but I saw a commercial.
But yeah, he was on Dancing with the Stars.
Okay.
But he was a huge figure in the Minecraft community early on.
Okay.
And he helped Mojang, the developers of Minecraft, kind of like compare and show like, you know, like the real true idea of Minecraft when it was first like new. You ready?
Okay. As a movie concept or as a game,
game
concept?
concept.
Okay. Which is different.
Just like concept in general. Because again, keep in mind, Minecraft was new at the time. People didn't really know or understand this concept of like, you know, you can do whatever you want with these blocks.
Okay.
So let's get into it. 3, 2, 1,
Okay.
go.
Let's go to a place where everything is made of blocks. Where the only limit is your imagination.
Look, Steve does have a beard. I told you.
Let's go wherever you want to go.
Can we stop
Climb
and go
the
back
tallest
to
mountains.
Steve's face so I can
Fine,
see this
fine,
alleged
fine.
alleged beard that I've never
See?
noticed?
Right here.
Oh, is that a beard or is
That's a
that just
beard.
like block stubble?
It's a beard. A lot of people thought it was a smiley face back then, which I'll admit it does look like it.
It
That's
looks
meant to be a
like
beard.
Steve's 5 o'clock shadow.
But yeah, that's a beard. Great. This is
Looks
the
like
old look
Steve
for Steve.
hasn't shaved.
Steve is not shaved, and he doesn't
Steve
need
is
to
not
shave. But
shaved.
Steve looks
Okay.
amazing just the way he is.
Oh,
By the way,
jeez.
since we're on this shot,
He's
this
not
is a great day
gray.
to wear blue. Or, sorry, green.
Jack Black is gray. He's not gray. Steve is not gray.
No,
And he's
but
got those
age.
lovely broad shoulders.
Well, yeah, he's blocky. But yeah, age. The whole Jack Black white beard thing, age.
Okay.
Let's go wherever you want to go. Climb the tallest mountains. Venture down to the darkest caves. Build anything you want. Day or night, rain or shine. Because this is the most significant sandbox you'll ever set foot in.
But yeah, like just this idea where you can
Build
do
a
whatever you
majestic
want.
castle. Invent a new machine. Or take a ride on a roller coaster. Play with friends.
And then playing with
Build
friends
your
too.
own
Just
little
this idea of like doing whatever
Protect
you want.
yourself with the strongest armor that you can craft. And fight off the dangers of the night. No one can tell you what you can or cannot do. With no rules to follow.
Not even you, Mom.
This adventure, it's up to you.
You can't tell me what to do in this game. It's my adventure. That's my Minecraft.
Oh boy.
That's my Minecraft.
So when was this created?
Like about 12 years ago, roughly.
About 12 years ago. So was this approved by like Notch and the
Yeah.
original Minecraft creators?
It's uploaded to the channel. If you go to the Minecraft channel right now, it's one of their most popular videos, sitting at over 370 million views.
Wow. Okay. Okay, and all it really is just a promotion for the game.
Promotion for the game.
So would you have been happier if the movie had looked more like the game?
To a degree. So, yes and no, because the reason why I say that is because the Lego movie existed. A movie that was entirely made in Lego. And, like, it still looked amazing. Granted, like, there were obviously, like, some things they had to do, like, obviously make it, like, shinier, make it look, like, nicer for a movie. But even then, like, everything was Lego. The water, the fire, like,
The
everything.
most classic song ever created.
Don't
Everything
sing it.
is awesome.
Don't,
Everything is
no.
cool because we're part of a team.
Yeah.
Everything is awesome, and we're living the dream.
I'm gonna hit you now. But yeah, just like introducing the world to this concept, which granted wasn't really like, it was kind of like, because back in the day, again, we didn't really have a game like Minecraft, just a game where like, there were no rules. It was just like, hey, do whatever you want. Here's a world of blocks. Here's all these materials you can use. This is what that does. This is what this does. Go ham. Just do whatever you want. Because back in the day, the game that inspired Notch to make Minecraft was called Infiniminer. It was a game where it was originally meant to be a like red versus blue, like capture the flag kind of game. But one of the big gimmicks of the game was that you could break and place blocks. And people then went on servers and just did that. They didn't even capture the flag. They just placed and break blocks. And Notch was one of those people. And he was like, what if I made a game based off of that? Based off of that kind of idea. So that's what he did.
And then he made $1 billion.
He made $1 billion.
Made $1 billion
and he sold the game off.
because he created a game where you can throw some blocks on some ground and build some square stuff. And good for him.
Do you not see it?
Good for
Look at
him.
this. Look
Oh, I know the joy which is.
at this castle.
Look at the castle.
Look at this
I do have to
castle.
say, I remember when you were younger, like learning about elements and things like that through the game. So there is some
and
cool
even, like,
learning stuff.
It's telling too
that's
that like
developed
schools
through Minecraft.
nowadays
Yes, use Minecraft.
use Minecraft as a
Yes.
base of like learning.
There are some learning programs centered around Minecraft,
Math, science especially.
science especially.
Like, you know, like probably like typing and whatnot, like other various like activities. Probably not gym, but
No, definitely not gym. There's
You know
no
who you are,
Minecraft
Jim.
gym. Although we could make a gym class using these items.
I mean maybe
Sword
like
fight.
again, there's a
Sword
thing where
fighting,
you can do whatever
dueling.
you want. Stop
They're
it.
dueling
Stop it.
with the foam
Stop it.
swords and the pickaxe.
But,
Excellent.
But yeah, again, it was just such a novel concept and how much it's evolved too. Because keep in mind, Minecraft is still being updated to this very day. Like the game's still getting updates. This game's still getting new content that people enjoy.
Some people,
enjoy.
some people.
I enjoy it.
I know you enjoy it, and your nephew enjoys it, and
Avery
all of his
loves it.
friends enjoy it, and millions of people, adults through children,
I think it's
enjoy it.
Because again, I think it's a multitude of things: style, creativity, and just like especially too timing.
Well, it's a simple concept when
It's
you
such
think
a simple
about
concept,
it. Is a simple
but again,
concept.
expanded to such like novel. Like again, you could build a castle, create like cool machines and such with this very basic piston contraption, ride a roller coaster and such with this cute little bird pixel art. Look at that bird.
Can you make money from playing Minecraft?
Yes.
Is there a job potential?
Yes.
Is there employment potential from Minecraft?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I remember I even once tried to apply for a builder job for Minecraft.
Oh, that's right. I do remember that. I actually do remember that.
Fun fact, that is a true story. I tried to apply, I didn't get it. But I tried to apply for a builder position for being a builder in Minecraft. But my building skills are, they're okay.
They're really good, actually. He's really, really good at this. He's exceptionally good at Minecraft. Is this our last video? Are we watching our last? So what's the setup for our last video?
So it's funny you brought up the ideas of like, if the trailer or the movie looked like this, would I like it more?
Okay.
And I said the answer is yes. 100%. It should have been animated. It should not have been live action. I
Okay.
remember the moment they announced that it was going to be live action, me and a bunch of other people were like, this is going to suck. Immediately. Because again, like, where things like Sonic, like, I know a lot of people like to compare the Sonic movie because, you know, Sonic's live action. Sonic can work in live action. And I think that's true to a degree. Would I prefer it if Sonic was animated? Absolutely.
See, I wouldn't. I loved the Sonic movie.
Yeah, but
We
imagine
didn't
if it
like
was
the
animated.
first version of Sonic. Remember the first version they came out with? Everybody was in an uproar because it did not look
Well,
good.
it's funny too, because think of that, and then think of like the Minecraft movie trailer.
Yes, but again, they adapted it and made it look better. And now, because it
Not-
was more that Sonic didn't look anything like the Sonic from the game.
Mm-hmm.
And they had the ability to make him look like the Sonic from the game, and they did subsequently, and the movie was a big success, and Jim Carrey was great in that
He
movie.
was great.
He was great.
But I'm saying though, I'm not saying the movie's bad in its current form. I'm not saying it at all. I love the Sonic movies, more specifically Sonic 2, and I'm really excited for the third one. We're going to be talking about that.
We are going to be talking about it, yes.
But it was more just a lot of people were like, this is great, but it could have been better.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been better if it was animated. Like, the reason why I feel like Sonic works better is because it's a cartoon character entering a live-action world instead of live-action humans entering a very stylized world. And you're going to see in this final video what could have been.
Okay. All right,
What
I'm
could have
ready.
been.
I'm
This
ready
is
for
by,
this.
I'm super sorry if I mispronounce this. This is by Alumio on YouTube. He made this.
Alumnio.
It blew up.
Does anyone use their real name on YouTube, or is it all?
If you do, then you're kind of setting yourself up because
Oh,
then people
really?
know you and like
Okay.
you know a lot
All
of people are
right.
going to be on your case.
Well, you
Maybe
want to
not-
be YouTube famous. You're showing your face. Does it really matter if they know your name at that point? Anyway, off topic.
off topic.
Off topic. This is the name that threw
The
me
world
off.
would just be a better place if everyone just showed their names on
Just showed their
YouTube.
name
Just show your
on
names.
YouTube.
But anyway, on to the final video. This is the Minecraft movie
exciting.
trailer reanimated
Okay.
by Alumnio.
Okay. Alumnio.
I just want you to just like see this and compare and contrast.
Step right in this way.
See?
Oh, I getcha. I getcha. Oh, still
Look at how
cute.
big the sheep is
Still
now.
cute.
And not an abomination.
Still cute.
Anything you can dream about here, you can make.
But look at it. Look how much better it looks.
Who are you?
Look, they even kept the beard.
I'm Steve.
I think that's more of a goatee.
Okay.
This guy is such a tool bag.
Even if it's not better, like, even if it's not like, you know, obviously up to like the movie standard.
That is adorable. I have to say that does look better. You're right, 100%.
See?
Yeah, 100%. That looks better. It makes more sense. You're right. I agree. I will give you that. That looks 100 times better.
A million times
yes,
better.
Yes.
Look at
yes.
like just the establishing shot alone.
Although their mouths don't move, and I didn't understand that.
I think just
'Cause
like a
you're hearing the
stylistic
sound,
choice because mouths don't
but
really move in
the
Minecraft. But
mouths don't
again,
move.
like even though it's not maybe up to like movie standards, tell me you wouldn't watch this
Well,
over
that's
like
pretty impressive animation.
and pretty impressive animation.
Right? And he doesn't get in trouble for doing that, huh?
I mean, he made it. Like he
it's
spent the time to
pretty-
make it. And
that's
again,
pretty
it's
cool,
not
though.
like besides like maybe the music, he's not really intruding on like copyright.
No, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that better. I did. You're right.
See?
You're 100% right.
See?
I'm going to give you this one. You are correct. That is better in that format. Makes more sense given the game.
Makes
what
more sense
little
given
I
the
know
game.
about the game, which is this much.
But like even like the
You're right.
trees, the mountains, they have shadows. Look at they have shadows.
They have shadows.
They have shadows.
Very important.
Look at that. They have shadows.
for the fake sun in Minecraft land.
Well, the sun, you can't see it off screen because it's like shining them this way.
So
But anyway.
this becomes the ultimate question. Will we go see this movie
Yes.
despite the fact that you do not like the style, you don't like the character development, you don't like the way that they don't have shadows. You don't like the little lamb and the sheep and the I love Jack Black, but I don't get the Steve connection at all. And even yes, I feel like yes, we've received a message from the Ghost of TV.
the movie just to
He
critique
will
it,
go to the
and
movie
yes.
to critique it, and that is true.
I'm just gonna be that annoying guy in the theater. That's just like, that's not like the game. That's not like the game.
Yes.
The game's not like that.
No, yes,
In the game, it's 3 iron to make a bucket, not 5.
It's Leviosa, not
It's Leviosa,
Leviosa.
not Leviosa.
That is
a running gag we have.
Completely
But-
true. I do want to say that when this trailer came out, we literally had a 45-minute conversation
Look at that sheep.
about this
Look
trailer.
at how adorable it looks.
That is adorable.
That's an adorable
I have to agree.
sheep.
That is adorable, and I don't even like Minecraft. No, the real one is not as cute as that one. I have to say. So,
Namaste.
you know,
Namaste.
namaste. Yes, it's very upsetting, and I can imagine we should probably go see the movie when there are very few people in the theater, because it may result in an incident in the Minecraft
But look how
movie.
much better the characters look, especially
You
in
are
this shot.
absolutely right.
I'm
It
not
is
saying the
better.
actors look bad. I'm not at all saying that. It's just in the style and trying to mix a live action style with a Minecraft style. It just looks off. Look at how good they look.
All I know is I love the toys.
She looks like angry at him.
I don't like that their mouth didn't move. I do not
Yeah,
like
but
that
again,
their
I think it
mouth
was
did
more
not
just a
move.
style choice because again, mouths don't move in Minecraft.
Well, I don't know why. Well, because they're not talking. But now they're talking. If you're talking,
Yeah, I
your mouth
agree. I
needs
feel
to
like if they
move.
had mouths, it would be
Yes,
better. But
I
again,
feel like that was an
for-
animation oversight and
for what it
not a
is,
good choice.
There are others that have mouths move. I just chose this one because this is the one that blew up the most. It was the first one. I think, in my opinion, it closely matches what I would have wanted to see. Especially, too, since this matches some of the official Minecraft trailers. Maybe I should have got one of those. The official Minecraft trailers that have this very, like, kind of like flat, but still, like, beautiful style to it, where the lighting's nice, the animation's nice, like, it looks like the game, you know, that sort of thing.
Okay. Well, who are these people? Do we know?
The middle character I know is Henry.
Okay.
I forgot Jason Momoa's character's name. I think it like starts with an A. Jack Black obviously is Steve.
Which I disagree with.
The guys, where are they? Right here. These are the Piglins.
Piglins.
They look like they're going to be the main baddies of the series. The things they are using.
They have pickaxes.
They have bone. He has a bone. They have what is it? But these things right here are gas. The white like jellyfish floating things. They're gas.
Okay.
Fun fact: these
I love
Piglin would
fun
be
facts.
dead canonically because Piglin can't enter the overworld. So already this makes no sense.
Why can't the piglins enter the overworld?
They zombify. They turn to zombies.
Well, so why aren't they zombies?
Because they didn't do their research, Mother. Because they don't care about Minecraft, Mother. They my game. They don't care
this
about my
show.
game.
I love filming this show. I love when it's Tom's week to pick the topic.
They don't care about my game.
Because this is what it's like.
I spent 10 years
like-
playing this
Notice
game.
though, if you
and they
saw
don't
our
care.
Star Wars episode, I have not walked off the set. But when I get into a rant about Star Wars, what happens? What happens?
Let's see. I wonder what this thing in the back is. Oh yeah, let's see the creeper. Look at the creeper. It
He's
looks so
adorable.
good.
I do have to say the creeper is very cute.
I actually don't mind the way the creeper looks in the movie, I will say. That's like the only good design they made, in my opinion. The guests look okay, the piglin look weird, the llama looks bad. We gotta wrap it up though, because we're kind of running out of time and I don't want to take your attention for 30 more minutes talking about how
Here
bad
is
the movie
Mom's
is.
advice. Go see the movie and develop your own opinion.
Form your own opinion. Don't let
Form
me
your own
bring you down.
opinion.
I am going to have optimism.
I'm
when
going to
watching
have
it.
optimism, and I am going to go watch this movie, even though I have minimal interest in Minecraft.
But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the revival.
Woohoo!
Tom and Mom.
Tom
Woo!
and Mom, back.
And we'll, of course, see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.